We own, my people, gentlemen, kings. What's good? What's going on today? Today I want to talk about something sensitive. I want to spill the beans. I want to spill the beans today, and let's talk about this. You know what? Let me tell you something. If you're a lady, a grandmother, a mother, stuff like that, female, let me tell you something. This video is only made for gentlemen. Today's video is only made for gentlemen. It's only made for kings, for alphas. So if you're a lady, I'm gonna give you a discretion. You have a discretion actually to watch this video or to skip. But then I would advise you to skip the video, But then I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. If you continue by watching, okay, it's good. It's your discretion. So I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to decide, and it starts now. Okay, you still on. My gentlemen, today I told you yesterday that we're gonna talk about something sensitive today, and I wanna introduce you to something that is called Nofap. Man, Nofap, yo, something good, brother, something good. It's advisable for anybody to try it, especially if you're addicted to masturbation and pornography, So today we're gonna talk about that thing. Yeah, it's uncomfortable, I know. It's uncomfortable, but then we have to talk about these things. You have to come together as gentlemen, as kings, and talk about these things that are really difficult to deal with. Okay, let me tell you something about NoFap. First of all, what is NoFap? What is NoFap? NoFap is a community of kings, gentlemen, alphas. A forum that serves as a support group for those who wish to give up pornography and masturbation. That is NoFap. It's an association group of male alphas, that really support those who are addicted to masturbation, especially kings like you, man, a brother like you, an alpha like you, an alpha like me. First of all, let me tell you my story. What happens? I don't want to lie to you. I want to be clear as possible. I want to give you 100% of the truth. I was actually addicted to masturbation and pornography for over 13 years. Yes, I said it. I'm going to repeat it again. I was addicted to masturbation for almost 13 years. And I decided to put a stand on it. And here I am today. I'm clean. And I hear a lot of brothers, they say that, Monday, it's difficult for me. I always wanted to give up masturbation, but then I cannot do it. I cannot do it, man. I've been trying. Okay, let me tell you something, brother. It's possible. It's possible, my nigga. It's possible, brother. Let me tell you something. When I started the NoFap journey, I used to say, this is impossible. Because I always get the urge to go back and relapse. But then when I told myself that, let me put a stand on this. And I was able to escape the cell. Because let me tell you something, masturbation and pornography, it is mean like a devil. It is so mean like a devil. And it's going to devour you if you are vulnerable at that position. Because you are always vulnerable. That's why you are watching this. That's why you're always watching pornography, my brother. So today I'm coming forward to you as a gentleman, as a brother who understands what you are going through. You know what? I've been conducting a research these recent days, asking my brothers, asking my kings, that let me tell me something, brother. Let me ask you a question. How do you feel after doing this act of masturbation and watching pornography? And a lot of you, they'll be saying, you know what? I feel bad. I feel bad about myself. I lose confidence. I cannot even conversate with people. I cannot even go to my brothers and start the conversation with them. That's what that's what masturbation and pornography does to you, my brother. Let me tell you something about NoFap. NoFap, it's a forum, my nigga, where you start to go away from masturbation and pornography. For at least 30 days to 90 days. When I started this thing, I used to go 1 week and then I would relapse. And when I would relapse like nobody's business. I would do this masturbation and pornography thing for almost 5 to 8 times a day. It was drastic. It was difficult for me. It was so drastic. It was difficult for me, my brother. I couldn't even conversate with brothers. I couldn't even start a conversation in public. I couldn't even look straight into your eyes when I'm talking to you. Come on now. Come on. I'm a brother myself. Talk to me. We can talk about this. Let's come together and support each other. That's why you don't have energy. Yes, I said it. That's why you don't have energy. That's why you always want to sleep. You always like experiencing fatigue. You always want to sleep, my brother. You don't want to go out. You don't even go to a gym. You don't even jog early in the morning. You're always tired. It's because of pornography. It's because of masturbation. It kills you. Stop beating up your meat. You have to stop it. Stop beating up your meat. Stop it, my brother. Stop it, man. When you are with your brothers, when you are with the kings, right there having a conversation and all the stuff, only thing that you're thinking about is masturbation and pornography. And you'll be like, yo, brothers, let me leave, man. I have to do something in my house. You lying. You close the door. You be by yourself and masturbate like nobody's business. After that, you want to sleep 9 hours to 11 hours a day. That's not the good thing. That's not what kings do. We don't do that right here. We don't do rather. We don't. We just don't. We don't. My brothers are so addicted to masturbation, man. They even fail, fail in life. You cannot even start to follow your dream. You cannot not even start to appreciate the little things that you have. Each and every time when you are in the streets, you're always looking back. When a lady passes by you, you always look back. You want to see that big behind of hairs. You always thinking about masturbation and pornography, and it kills you. You become a pervert right now. You are a pervert right now because of masturbation, pornography. It's bad. It's bad over there. Let me tell you something. There are questions. I have some questions right here. Somebody asked me yesterday, yo, Monde, can I masturbate without looking at porn? Can I masturbate without looking at porn? Let me tell you something. When you are in the act of masturbation and pornography, your mind is so wired to the pornography and masturbation in such a way that you cannot even escape that at that moment in time when you are doing that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the Nofap answer, and I'm gonna give you my personal answer on these questions. So I'm gonna give you the Nofap answer, and I'm gonna give you my personal answer. So in this question, can I masturbate without looking at pornography? Let me tell you something. When you are in the act of or maybe you are still doing pornography and masturbation, you have to quit masturbation and pornography, man. You have just to quit it at all. 100%. Quit pornography and quit masturbation. How can I do it? How can I do it? It's so difficult for me. I've been trying it for days. Let me tell you something. One step at a time. Just say today, you know what? I ain't gonna do it. If you are successful today, tomorrow just say, you know what? It's today. I ain't gonna do it. Just give yourself. Have a goal. Have an ultimate goal. Just for today. Today I'm not going to do it. If you are successful and not do it today, tomorrow just say, okay, it's today. I ain't gonna do it today. When you reach a week of you not doing it, just tell yourself that, you know what, if I can just go another week is gonna extend to 30 days to 90 days, then you're good. Because when you masturbate without pornography, your mind is still wired to the pornographic thing, and you're gonna relapse. That's an easy way to relapse. That's another way to relapse. And other people, they've been asking me, can I look at pornography but then not masturbate? Can I look at pornography but not masturbate? Brother, let me tell you something. I want to ask you something, actually. Can you put a poison within your mouth and not swallow it? Because it's tempting. Or maybe let me ask you something. You are fasting, right? But then you have food in your mouth, but then you don't want to swallow it, and you are in the state of fasting. That's going to tempt you to swallow it. So that's what I'm talking about. You cannot look at pornography but then not masturbate. What is the purpose of you looking at pornography? It's all orgasm. That's all. It's you reaching the highest point. That's you reaching the highest point. That's all. The purpose of looking at pornography is masturbation. That's all. I don't want to lie to you. And there are consequences to masturbation, Let me tell you something. And they are drastic. They are bad. They are mean as a devil. And those consequences, let me tell you something. The worst one is erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction, to those who are not familiar with the erectile dysfunction, it is a situation whereby your big John doesn't want to work. Just imagine you are with a lady in the room and doing all the mingle stuff, but then your big John doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to wake up. That's erectile dysfunction, and it's bad for you. You're always weak. When you're doing masturbation and pornography, you're always weak. Because let me tell you something. Your mind is not conscious enough to see that, you know what, we are doing this by hand. It is automatically saying that, you know what, when we are about to eject this semen within me, within my body, we are making a baby. So we have to extract each and every energy in this body and give it out. Just imagine you masturbating 5 times a day. My brother, you killing yourself. That's you killing yourself. You killing your seed. That's why a lot of guys, they are single, man, nigga. They are single not just because they want to be single. No, it's just because they don't have the energy. I'm talking about the spiritual energy, not the physical energy. Because girls, they do feel that too. You can be this handsome. You can be this dude as handsome as me. Go and approach a lady. And she be like rejecting you. And you be asking yourself, why is it so? She doesn't feel the energy. That's all. She doesn't feel the energy. That's all, my brother. So let's stop masturbation, man. Let's just stop it. Let's just stop it, my man. It's not worth it. We are kings. We're supposed to hold on to our seed. Our semen is our seed. You know? Our semen is our seed. Masturbation is wrong. I don't care what the medical sphere says. It is wrong. That's why you always want to sleep. That's why you're always indoors. You cannot even start a conversation with the brothers. You can even start a conversation with the kings out on the outside world. You don't want to go to the gym. You're always alone. You have anxiety. You don't have like that self-confidence. And when I started to put an end on masturbation, I tell you, my brother, I tell you right now, I was able to approach that crush of mine back then in school. I was able to start a conversation with some strangers, brothers, you know, just have a brotherhood talk. That's how it is. You must start to take care of yourself, take care of your life. Take care of your life, brother. This is the life we're living in right now. Take care of your life. Love yourself. Stop simping around and going after these girls. You have to do a self-introspection. As a king, you are the king. You are an alpha. You're special in your own way, my brother. You are special in your own way. Stop doing that, man. Stop beating up your meat each and every time. Because you're wasting your time and you're killing yourself without even realizing it. And I'm quite sure each and every time when you're doing it, you say, this is my last time. And it ain't your last time. So put a stand right now. Okay, there's something that I want to tell you something. You know, if you want to quit for real, take a paper and a pen. Take a paper and a pen and put an ultimate goal and say, I ain't going to do it today. If you were successful on that, you're going to write day 1. Tomorrow is day 2. You're going to try to keep the calendar going. You must have a calendar. Each and every time you don't do it, you just strike down the date. You know, we have to do this. We have to do this, man. Guys are going through the most. My gentlemen, my brothers, I love you, man. You must take care of yourself. You must take care of yourself. Chase your goals. Chase your goals and dreams. That's what I always told you, my man. That's what I always tell you, that you must chase your goals. Have an ultimate goal. Don't focus on girls. We don't do that right here. Don't be thirsty for a relationship. Don't be thirsty for girls. We don't do that. You take care of yourself. That's what we call attraction. If you do good by yourself, good will come to you. That's law of attraction right here. That's what we call it. Love you, my gentlemen, and I hope this video was helpful to you. You know what? I want to tell you something. Take care of yourself. Be good. Drink a lot of water. Have enough sleep. Read a lot of books, and research for yourself. Nofap is good in semen retention. My brothers, I hope you're good. You take care of yourself. You know what? Let me tell you something. If you need to talk, come to me. You know where I am. Come to me. We're going to talk about this. We're going to fight this demon, because it's a demon. And let me tell you something. Don't forget to pray each and every time you sleep and each and every time you wake up. I love you, brothers. Take care of yourself. You are a king. You are an alpha male. You are unique in your own way. I love you, brothers. Keep it good. Keep it collected.